guys. Sorry I've been away for a few days. My health hasn't been the greatest, so I gave myself a little bit of a break, but I'm gonna try to be back all this week since I've gotten a few more prompts from you guys. And I still have a couple from the previous week to get to, so I'm gonna go into all of that starting probably tomorrow. So let's begin with some things that actually happened today at work. So you might notice I've worn this before. This is just like a little stripy turtleneck. Because I haven't been feeling well, I thought I should probably have something that's around my neck to kind of keep me warm. And I go to work, my uniform, you usually have a shirt on underneath of your uniform clothes, so, just the collar is sticking out and the ends of my sleeves. Not a big deal, just normal business for me. And, I greet everyone like I normally do, and I see my manager and he wants to talk a little bit about some news that's come in. And, everything's fine, normal. And then I need his help to have him double check some of my paperwork before we can submit it. And I noticed that he has a collar sticking out of his uniform, and it's also a striped turtleneck. And it kind of took me like a double take second to realize that. And then I went, wait, that kind of looks like the one I own. So I look at it again, I'm like, it's the same striped turtleneck that I own. And then I look away and I was like, wait, aren't I wearing that turtleneck today? So I kind of pull up my sleeve a little bit. I look back, I'm like, is it the same color? Shit, we are wearing the exact same shirt, and because we're wearing uniform, we are literally wearing the exact same clothes from head to toe, with the exception of his manager's badge and our underwear. Everything else, 100% identical. But I didn't want to say anything because I knew if anyone in the office finds out, they're going to start talking about it, going to make jokes about it, which, I like that part of the atmosphere, but I was not in the mood today for that. So I just didn't say anything. And then later he comes back over because he wanted me to check some of his paperwork, and I kind of noticed him like kind of doing a little bit of a double take himself, but luckily he didn't say nothing to anybody. It was like, all right, you haven't noticed, I'm not going to tell anyone. But I knew that he knew, but he didn't know that I knew that he knew. So yeah, I feel like I need to like coordinate with him. We got to make sure that we don't wear the same clothes again, because that's kind of embarrassing. Like, what if we had people coming in from like the head office, or a tour group coming through, or some government officials that are going to give us some money or something? Like, we can't be seen wearing the exact same clothes. That just seems weird. It's like we're a couple and we are he's a lovely guy and all, but I am not into him like that. I don't think his wife would appreciate it too much. I know my spouse wouldn't appreciate it. So yeah, I feel like I need to be like, all right, well, are you working today? You gonna wear the shirt today? Because I was gonna wear the shirt today, but I can wear it tomorrow because you're off tomorrow, right? I'll wear it tomorrow, so you can wear it today, and then maybe next week you can wear it like on Tuesday or Wednesday, and then I'll wear it like on a Friday or a Saturday. Okay? I feel like we got to coordinate because it's embarrassing, and of course because you really have to, with our uniform, wear a shirt underneath. It's not like you can just go change. Like, you're stuck the whole rest of the day dressed the same. It's just really fucking awkward. So yeah, that happened today. And then coming home from work, I'm used to in the mornings, particularly on Tuesdays, the bus is just being packed if I have to take the bus. And it was snowing this morning, so I took the bus today instead of biking because I didn't know how much it was going to stick or not. It has all melted already. But I wanted to be sure that I wasn't going to get stuck trying to drive my bike through, half a meter or something of snow, because that stuff happens. And in fact, at some point I should do a comparison of how much snow we had this time last year, because we had a meter of snow in the middle of March last year. But anyhow, so I took the bus, but on the way back today, it was actually sort of moderately crowded, which is unusual for that time of day. And, you know, I'm standing there just minding my own business like I do. And I noticed some movement out of the corner of my eye. And as I start to turn, this woman fall the fuck over into me. I'm not talking about just kind of like, oh, no, like, bitch fell on me. And she's smaller than me. She's like up to maybe here on me or something. But she fell hard, like full weight with her and all her bags, because she had probably come from the airport because it's the same bus line. And so her and all her shit, because she was walking to try to get a seat while the bus is moving, turning around a sharp curve. Because woman fucking dumb as fuck. And although Japanese people are known for being incredibly polite to your face, when it's out, public transit, out in the world, people will fucking slam into you and they ain't say shit. No, sumimasen, no, shitsure shimasu. I mean, some people do, and I appreciate that. At least an acknowledgement that maybe you fucked up and you fucking slammed your elbow into my face, because that's happened before. It would be nice, but it doesn't always happen. Like this fucking bitch who literally fell the fuck over on me, pushed me into the seat that I was standing next to, and I managed to brace myself so I didn't fucking take out the woman in that seat with my own arm. But I was just like, what the fuck, lady? So I'm already kind of getting agitated, you know. Usually, if I'm kind of just trying to get home, especially when I don't feel good, like I got this much temper. Usually, perfectly calm, like I can kind of let it roll off my back. But there's something about being out in public that makes me anxious, particularly when, like, I don't feel good, like I said. So, the woman was just pissing me off because she didn't say shit. She bumped into another guy, didn't say shit to him either. And then the guy next to me swing his backpack up, smack me on the other side, and then he proceeds to just let it dangle and just kind of move all the fuck around. I don't know what the fuck he was looking at. He was like reading all the signs, but doing it like it was a fucking kabuki performance that he just got to take up as much space and be as fucking dramatic as possible. So he just swinging his fucking heavy ass bag all up in my face. I don't want to hit the person behind me because I'm not a rude bitch. Well, kind of am, but not like that though. So, you know, I'm just kind of trying to do some of this and just kind of putting my arm up to block it when it come at my face, and just like put my hand out and gently push the backpack away, like try to give him a little hint. Totally oblivious. Totally fucking oblivious. So when I need to get off the bus, he don't want to fucking move. Bitch just standing there with this bag just like, fucker, move. So the bus almost think nobody getting off at my stop. But no, I was. So eventually he sees me kind of struggling and I'm like, sumimasen, shitsure shimasu. Like, eventually I just had to push the fucker because he was not wanting to listen. I don't know, maybe he was a tourist or a foreigner and he didn't speak no Japanese, but it was like, my fucking God. And as I'm trying to get past him, that bitch from before, that falling the fuck into me bitch, her shit gets caught on my coat. And then she look at me like I did something wrong because she got her bag all out in the goddamn aisle. So I'm a little bit upset. I feel like shit. I really don't want to go out to the store because I'm really tired. I barely slept at all last night because I haven't been feeling good. And all I want is just a bottle of fucking vodka. That's how I want to settle this. But I can't. So what I probably should do for myself is like make a little hot soup, drink that or some tea, and then go the fuck to bed because I'm a little bit little hyped up today, you might say. So yeah. But I did want to thank y'all for the people that have been sending me really, really nice messages, both here on YouTube and on Tumblr, about liking the journal. I'm glad that you guys are really appreciating it. It's kind of nice to talk about shit going on with me, even though I think a lot of it's really kind of boring. I'm doing a request that I'm probably going to have to sort of paste together over a couple days. That's about my daily routine. I am gonna apologize right here and now. It's not gonna, I don't have that interesting a life on a day-to-day basis. My typical routine is pretty fucking boring. But I am gonna do it because you requested it. So I'm gonna try to find something interesting to do that day to just kind of give you something to look at other than like, here's where I sleep, and here's where I shit, and here's where I shower, and here's where I eat, because that's really most of it. So I'll cut this off here for today, and hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow and we can get right back into it. So thank you all again for watching, and we'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.